Hi friends, this is Carmen. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. I know it has been a hot minute since I last saw you guys, and let me tell you, I've missed you too. First of all, I want to say thank you to everyone that sent the very kind messages to me, inquiring where I was, what was I up to, was I okay, was Rosie okay? And we are both fine. I've got a couple of surprises for you too, so stay tuned for that. But we are both fine. I am in my new room. I'm not going to show you everything because it's a little bit of a hot mess. It's been a long time since I've lived in a room this small, and it's been a heck of an even longer time since I lived with my parents. I think I originally moved out when I was 22 or so, something like that. So yeah, it's been a long time. But to get you guys caught up, I moved out of my apartment. February 20th is when the big move was, and both my kids and their spouses came, and we loaded up the U-Haul, packed it all up with as much stuff as we could, and 90%, 95% of my stuff is in a storage unit nearby here. And it's amazing what you can fit into a little storage unit. But I got rid of a lot of stuff. I did another purge and got rid of a lot of stuff, donated a lot, and brought with me what I needed for the next 6 months here at my parents' home. They've been kind enough to welcome me back home. I do think, though, my mom is particularly excited about this. But I am very grateful to them for opening their home to me and Rosie. Now, I am here for the next 6 months, at least until August, because I'm waiting for my daughter and her husband's apartment lease to expire. And then the three of us are making the big move across country to Florida, Central Florida to be exact. Because, well, that was actually a dream that my daughter and I had for quite a while. And then she got on Tinder and met Lucas, her now husband, and well, those plans got put aside. Well, thankfully, Lucas wants to go to Florida. So when my rent was increased and hers is about to be increased, we thought, you know, this is enough. It is just getting too expensive here in Arizona to live. I think it's because of the influx of people from California. Nothing against you Californians. I was raised in California, okay? And it's time for us to find a little bit more reasonable place to afford to even buy a home. So the three of us will be buying a home together, and they've been so kind as to take care of the mother-in-law. And you know, we get along marvelously, so I don't see any issues with that. As long as I have my little mother-in-law suite and space, my own space for me and Rosie, we'll be just fine. So we are waiting for their lease to run out in August for us to be able to do that. Now, when I moved out of the apartment, I knew I couldn't bring every single plant with me over here, so I had already started to really cut back my collection. I gave some plants to my neighbor there. She was very happy with many aloes. I gave her a lot of aloes and some cacti and such. And then the majority, a good portion of my balcony plants I gave to my son and his wife. They have a balcony that just got a brand new pergola on it, so they were really excited and looking forward to putting new plants out there. So they got a good portion of my balcony plants, along with some of my tropical plants, my easier tropical plants for indoors. So they got, I have converted them, to say the least, as far as plant people. So they were super grateful and super excited about that. And I know that those plants will be just fine. If they have any questions, they know how to reach me, and you know, they'll take very good care of them. The rest I brought with me, which I'm going to be showing you some or majority of those today, you know, all in respecting of my parents' privacy. So I'll be showing you where I've placed a good portion of them. Now, most of them are out in the breakfast nook and in the family room. I only have a couple here, my pothos and my fiddle leaf, and a couple of Hoyas here. This is a west-facing window, which gets a little hot in this room, let me tell you. But everything else is over on the east side of the house. It gets beautiful morning sun. I'll be showing you that along with a couple of other things, so stay tuned. Okay, let's go take a look at the plants. Okay, so this is the corner of their breakfast nook, and this is where I've put a good portion of my plants. And you may recognize some of these shelves that I had in my plant room. There, that was the one that was right behind me, right behind my table. And this is the one that I had the light from. Now, that is east facing, so I have the blinds closed right now, but these blinds are normally up and open, so they get wonderful morning sun here. And they seem to be loving it. I have put everything up and there's nothing on the bottom shelves, because I'll show you why in a little bit, why I had to do that. But I'm not going to go through the names of every single one, but I have my Hoya curtisii back there. Definitely brought with me the string of hearts variegated. And look at my lipstick plant. Isn't that gorgeous? Here's another bloom. It's bloomed quite a bit since I brought it here. It loves this morning light. And my pothos, neon pothos, aglaonemas. There's another one back there. My Hoyas, the princess there, lacunosa, no, regular carnosa. This is the philodendron royal queen. She's loving it here. And the ruby necklace, it's been blooming since it got here. The Hoya crimson queen. Here's my brandy back there. See if I can get it. So it's doing well. My ZZ plant. This one here I had to cut because somebody bit it. But my cylindrical starfish sansevieria is doing well, and my Birkin is doing better. The some of the leaves when I had it over there at the apartment weren't doing too well, but that one looks like it's going to open really well. And over here some more aglaonemas, the satin pothos back there, exotica. And I've got some more Hoyas tucked in here. And that one, see, it's getting a new leaf there. And my peperomia raindrop. So these are doing really well. Let me show you. Oh, back here, look at my philodendron pink princess. Look at that new leaf it got. That's since I've been here. So it's a little bit more pink, not quite as maroon as the other one, so that's good. Variegated syngonium is doing really well. That was one that I got from Aroid Asia. Oh, and here is the string of hearts. Tucked away back there. Forget it's there sometimes. And my Hoya Splash. And look who's here. Rosie, do you want to say hello to everyone? They've been asking about you. Yeah? And this is what my surprise is. Look at these two little guys. Rosie is wondering why I brought her here, but these two Yorkies are, this is William, Prince William, and this is George, Prince George, and my brother and his wife have a Yorkie dog named Bella, and she had puppies, 6 of them in her first litter, and oh God, they're fast too, and 5 boys, 1 girl. My mom and I took 2 boys. Yes, what am I doing taking a dog when I am going to be moving? But I love them. They are so cute. And George is mine. And the reason that we named that, because, you know, we love the royal family, or at least I do. I was going to name them William and Harry, but I'm not a big fan of Harry right now. So we named them William and George. Now, George, because little Prince George has the same birth date as my son, July 22nd. So I've always liked that about the little guy. So that's why I named him Little Prince George. And George may be smaller than William, but he is a spitfire. Let me tell you, almost borderline bully. William is much more calm and serene, and Georgie is just a little spitfire. Rosie's still getting used to him. So they love the backyard. Rosie loves the backyard here, and running around all day long. So out here in the front door patio, Rosie, don't go far. This is what I brought from my patio. The silver spoons, the copper spoons I gave to my son. And then I've got these cacti, aloe, euphorbias here. I had to really just pick and choose what I could bring. And I brought the ones that were the most special to me. So I have the Sansevieria out here. I think I'm going to take it inside because it may be getting too much sun out here. But let me just show you some of my mom's plants. Look at this Portulacara afra that she's got growing here. The one I had trailing on my balcony shelves, I gave to my son. They loved it so much, so they have that one. And she's got a lot of agaves and little chili peppers and stuff growing out here. So these are some agaves that my mom has out here. Look how gorgeous they are. The redness, the sun stress on them, and then they've just started blooming. Look at that. So the hummingbirds should be arriving soon. I just took some pictures of these the other day. They're gorgeous. Oh, I did bring this Opuntia with me. And these are some other cacti that she had. Look at this. Yeah, that was Eve's needle on that one. But look at this bougainvillea. Such a rich, peachy color. Orange, peach. So nice. We're in my mom's living room dining. We're tucked away in the dining room here. And I've got plants just pretty much anywhere we could fit them. Got some of my Sansevierias here, and I brought some of the plant stands with me. My mom had this, so we just tucked it here. Again, this is east facing. This one is my mom's. I gave her this. This is the silver stripe, and I believe just a heart leaf philodendron that I gave her. She's got growing here. And my other Aglaonema Maria and my ruby ficus. Look at that, it's growing. That's brand new since we got here. My Monstera siltepecana is suffering from something. I'm not sure if it's the change of water, because I don't have my filter here with me, so I'm going to have to figure something out. She's not happy, so I'm going to have to figure something out. Sorry about the lighting there. Got backlighting. So then this is my kangaroo paw that we have here, and some of her leaves are dying off. Just take those out. She's doing okay. I need to set up the humidifier over here. I think that's why she's not a happy camper right now. But yeah, I need to set that up. Then over here, this is a south-facing window in their living room. And here's Mark, my philodendron burl Marks. You know I couldn't leave him behind. He's doing really well. New leaves coming in. And there's Terry, my Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. Got it growing up. The window there seems to like it there. You know this is a grandma's house. Look at all the pictures of the grandkids growing up. And here is my ficus tree, the burgundy. See, that was the ruby over there. This is the burgundy. Okay, so that one's doing really well. This is actually, this little leaf here, not huge, but it's a new one since we got here. And this is a Sansevieria that I gave my mom, so 2 there. This is my mom's ZZ plant. She got this one from my son. Well, there you have it, friends. I hope you enjoyed that little tour. I promise that I will do my best to upload more regularly now that I'm settled here and past that anxiety of moving, because that was stressful on me. I will admit right now that I was stressed out and anxiety about moving and all of that stuff. And not to mention, you know, it took me about a week to recover because of my fibromyalgia, a week to recover from the physical aspects of the move. But Rosie and I and Georgie are doing good, and we're looking forward to our move in the late summer, early fall. And you know, I will keep you guys up to date on that. I am banned from buying. I can't buy any more plants. So I will more than likely be doing more like window shop with me for plants type videos, I think. So those should be fun. But you know, I will be going to Florida. Kristen and I will be going to Florida in end of April to do kind of a reconnaissance and hopefully find a place to live, home to buy. And so I will take you guys along with for that and show you what we find and some of the plants out there and such. Okay, so thanks so much, friends, for being wonderful support system to me. I appreciate all of you so much. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe. And those of you that have been subscribers, thank you so much for sticking around and being patient with me and waiting for me. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Have a blessed day, friends. Bye bye now.